It's 2026. This is Olivia from the past, not the future. Anyway, I bet you're wondering, where's Jared? Where's Jared? He's not here.
He's in his crate, and this time,
And he knows what he did.
and we're not letting him out.
But
This isn't his episode.
I have someone here that I have the pleasure. You finally get to know his voice. You've seen him in our live show vlogs, and we've sang his praises in our Gabbing with the Gals vampire episode, but you've never heard him, I don't think.
Pretend you haven't.
Pretend you haven't.
For dramatic effect, erase his voice from your memory and pretend you're about to hear it for the first time.
For the next, who knows how many episodes, I won't tell.
Oh, it's a mystery.
Our Goblin Master is Dane Parker.
Hello. Thank you.
Welcome.
This is so exciting.
Dane, what are we gonna play?
Some gals with blades in the dark.
That's right. We're not playing Dungeons and Dragons here. We're playing we're not worse. It's
What?
we
darker.
our
Oh,
characters
I
are worse.
see.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
We're getting dark, we're getting gritty,
We're
and
getting
we're getting
dirty.
edgy. Okay, we're not in fantasy high school anymore. We're on the cobblestone streets of Duskvol.
We're in fantasy crime land now.
Yep.
Light the candles.
Oh, ready
Yeah.
to commit some
Light your
crime.
candles, dim your lights, burn your incense.
Oh, we didn't tell you this before we started. Dane's
What?
going to introduce us with a name, and then you're going to say a quip,
A quip.
like an insight into your character. I'm telling you now. Think of it.
Excellent.
Think of it.
Excellent.
I have to think of a quip right now.
And it's happening right now because over here we have Lily Percifield Smith playing Jade.
No.
Not anymore.
No, I dropped the Smith.
Drop the Smith. Yeah. Now I'm remembering. But it's gotten much darker than anticipated.
No, I tried to make the Smith happen for like 6 months and then I dropped it.
Cool.
Wait, no, this is
Then
giving me time to think of a quip.
That was it. I got your back.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's Lily Percifield playing Jade.
Do you guys have a quip? Did you
Put
think
it in post.
Did you think of something cool ahead of time?
Yeah, I got one.
That's totally
Ooh.
unfair. How long have you guys been able
Okay,
to think
we'll
of a
tee,
quip?
we'll tee you up one
Well,
more
yeah,
time.
we'll go
Dane,
around.
Dane,
We'll go
just
around.
say your name, and then she can say Jade, and it'll buy her even more time.
Sweet.
So
Okay.
just say Lily, and then
Oh yeah. We're supposed to say our own characters.
yeah,
names,
tee her
right?
up one more time, and maybe she'll have it. We have to go in order.
Lily Percifield.
Jade, whatever you have, I want.
Perfect.
Nice. Olivia Rose McCain is last. Now we go. Campbell Duffy's. Or, I don't know if you have a third that we intermittently use.
Debut your third
Yeah,
last
we have
name.
third.
Campbell Duffy Percifield.
Campbell Duffy, Percifield, Parker McCain.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
all married at this table.
It's the foursome we had before. Wait, no, the four-way.
Shit, you weren't supposed to tell them that. That's
My
for,
bad, my bad,
That's
my
for
bad.
the Patreon.
Campbell Duffy.
Tex. Save a horse. Radical girl.
Holy shit. It's like someone wrote it for you.
Yeah, it's like, what? This is such whatever, man.
And Olivia Rose McCain.
Moth. Everyone wants to be the flame, but no one wants to be the moth.
I'm sick of you. I'm so sick.
Do you want to do round two?
No, I don't. It's not like I like.
Yeah,
It's
but
not like I thought of something clever in between now and
We're
then.
gonna try around two.
Here,
The longer I think, the worse it's gonna get.
Just
we're
run
thinking-
through a few and then we can clip them in.
I don't have any.
Oh, that's tough.
Perfect. That's,
I'm out of here, man.
if anything, that's Jade energy.
Shade said,
I think yours was great.
Yeah.
It was fabulous.
It gave me an insight.
thank
Hey,
you.
you like stuff.
I love stuff.
Gotta have it. I gotta have this.
We have to start playing so that I can get more stuff.
And we're in zero session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanging out, being our characters, being our world.
And it's chill, guys. So I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the listeners. It's like it's session 0. We're just exploring. We're just hanging out.
We're gonna see what happens.
and we don't know.
We're going to see who these criminals are
And
today.
one thing our show will never get accused of is that it was pre-scripted.
That's the last thing you could accuse us
Oh my
of.
gosh. Should we talk about what we've done so far?
Yeah, we've named our characters and we've picked out their archetypes and we've, learned a little bit about Duskvol and the layout.
Yeah, a little bit about Duskvol. I mean, let's choo choo. Hey, you see that train chugging along, making its rounds around this dark city, lightning exploding behind. The arcs are hitting the clouds, and a little bit of them part. And you can see what looks like a crushed ember from a fire, all that remains of the sun that once hung in the sky. Whoa. Ooh, and that's where like it says like the thing, you know, like in the movie or like the little text thing. The location thing. It's like Duskvol.
Yes.
Oh, we can see a few people running across rooftops.
Yes.
Red sashes tied around their necks. We get really close to one who stops at an edge, a metal gauntlet on his hand before he grabs the edge, and the lightning cackles in between it as he slides down the edge.
Yes.
And we can see a fight going on. Boom, 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 boom. And that's where we can catch up on Tex.
Yes.
So why don't you just let's hear about Tex.
Tex is about 6'2".
Holy shit.
She's
Yes.
Great news. Great news.
Oh God. Is it awesome? God, sorry.
she's about 6'2". She's the beefiest woman you've ever seen.
Oh my God, Campbell.
She's wearing a tight button-up shirt rolled up to her elbows.
Yes.
And
Is it flannel?
well, yeah, sure.
Crazy.
It doesn't have to be.
Don't listen to her.
Yes.
It's like a Western shirt. She's wearing something a little nicer. I assume
okay.
she's fighting in the pits.
Oh, yeah.
currently. It's
Right.
a little
It's
nicer.
a little flashier.
It's a little flashier, and it's unbuttoned a little bit, and you can see her wife pleaser underneath it.
Hell yes.
And she's wearing jeans with a big belt buckle. She doesn't have her hat on currently, and she's got this short cropped brown hair pulled back. It's a little sweaty and tousled. And as she brings her right arm back to go in for another punch on her opponent, you hear the whirring of machinery as she sort of locks her arm back into place. And you can see that she's missing her right arm, and it's all this like dark graphite machinery. Whirs, and then she lands a punch on her opponent.
Wow.
Yes.
Wowie zowie.
Well, speaking of your opponent, a 6'2", fully armored knight. Black armor with a white hood over them, a red line on the center of their tabard, fully gauntleted gloves as they receive the blow.
Oh shit.
You're supposed to be rigging this fight. You're supposed to go down in the 4th. It's only the 3rd.
Tex isn't a clean fighter by any means. She's mighty and she's respected, but I don't think she would be against throwing a fight. But I don't know. I kind of want to see if she can. I want to see if she'll win.
I mean,
think
you
that's
took
more
down
fun.
Big Boy, Kitty, Opal Eyes, Copper, Fox. Took them
Yeah.
all down for this chance. This was the chance to make that big money. If you don't go down when you're supposed to, the crows are not going to be happy about that.
Oh, okay. I see what we're talking here. Well, I don't care much for the crows, but I do have someone in the crows I would prefer to be on the good side of.
Great. Let's zoom out of the fight pit
Okay.
as the two of you smash into each other against the gate, and you can see the audience. Yeah, give her the chair. Give her the chair. And we zoom back up towards one of the VIP booths, where a little bit of smoke is coming out of the room as you sit on those nice red torn velvet. But out here, that's still velvet.
nice.
Yeah, with a large smoking lamp in front of you. You and Vance, the second in command,
Vance.
share the table.
Sitting at this table is a woman with really short, curly blonde hair that's chin length, and she obviously has bangs cut, but they're curled up into tiny curls. She has one brown eye, one green eye, and then she's in a mix between a pea coat, a long tail suit jacket, and it's all sage green, and the piping is purple and pink with some like brown accents, and then in the back the tails go down really long, almost like Moth's wings.
Snaps, snaps.
Snap, snap.
And yeah, I think Moth is very locked in on the fight, and specifically Tex, but is keeping an eye on Vance across from her.
Who leans back, short blonde hair that's cut and cropped nice, strong jawline, wearing a nice suit, light blue suit with a black tie. He leans over. I need to go take care of something. Ensure that everything goes as planned.
Oh, what are you going to
It's something for Antonio.
do? You're not going to tell me? Just love to know.
Good luck with the fight, Moth.
Goodbye, Vance.
Moth, you make a lot of plans. Mm-hmm. What are your plans for this fight?
I want Tex to win because I've placed an anonymous counter bid.
Ooh, okay. Let's make it a big one. 6 coin.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Actually, no, I did put it under a particular person's name. I put it under Vance's name.
Put it under Vance's name. Excellent. Okay. All right. Oh, I love that. Oh, let me write that down. All right. I guess let me get back to...
Let's keep it dark and gritty.
Do we have any like lackeys or like messenger boys in our VIP?
Yeah, so there are some members of the new Foghounds. Essentially, all the 15 and younger children who are seeking work have started to come together to form their own crew called the New Foghounds. They specialize in transport, messages, items, whatever it is that you need across this city. We can help you out. Come on. It's only a coin.
Can I like kind of wave to one? You.
He runs over. He's got the what are those hats called?
newsie?
The newsie hat. Yeah. He's got a satchel on. He's got loose linen clothes on. What can I do?
Oh, I was just wondering, there's a fighter fighting right now in the pit, Tex, the one with the big metal arm. I was just wondering if you could maybe go ringside and just give her like a little message when she passes by that you can tell her that Moth loves how she is a knockout in the 4th round.
Right. He grabs his hat and holds it out to you.
I throw him a coin.
Ding. Right away. Boom. Dart over the ledge of the VIP area and starts making his way around towards the fence. As our camera pans up, it goes all the way up to the roof. Where we see Jade looking in through one of the skylights. Can you describe Jade for us?
Yes. In this situation, Jade would be cloaked in all black, blending into the shadows with a hood over her head. Even if she were to take it down, her jet black hair would extend down past her shoulders and shroud her in an extra layer of darkness. She has intricate braids done throughout it. She has olive skin and piercing pale green eyes. They're very bloodshot as they peer down through this window.
On the back of your neck, you start to feel the hair stand on end. A little brush of wind comes across.
A whirl around.
What's up, Jade? Standing in front of you is a man with darker skin. He's got a dark black hoodie with a red sash wrapped around his neck, a lightning bolt cut into the side of his hair, and some dreads that hang off to the side. Looks like someone's getting a little rusty.
Whatever.
Living that fancy life.
Don't sound so jealous.
I love what I do. How about you?
It's special.
His gaze travels just over your shoulder.
What?
Thought I saw something. Has it still been happening?
Every once in a while.
You'll get the hang of it. So, is that the mark? And he leans over the edge and points down towards Moth. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Crew's already in position. Take care of those lights.
Got it.
See you in a minute. He steps next to you. You can feel your hair raise from the static that emanates off of him. And he gives you a wink. He like swings in through the skylight and disappears.
I give him a tiny little salute as he goes.
What's your plan to deal with these lights?
I've got some throwing stars. So if my aim is good enough. Yeah.
Let's do it. I guess I want to ask, are we a crew already?
We're on the precipice of being a crew. Like, I don't think these will be our like, we've all interacted with each other and maybe like flirted with the idea.
Is this maybe a job?
Yeah.
This could be I either have to betray you or I have to betray this man who I'm working with. I will have to have double crossed him. Mm-hmm. Or third option, I will have to genuinely be trying to get a hit on you and something will have to happen to make me change my mind. Mm-hmm. That you're more valuable allied with me and alive than dead or against me.
I think it's more likely that I know about you. Maybe not that you're here, but I know about you and I've had my eye on you rather than like you're interested in working with me. Unless
Do you think
I'm wrong.
you've let me come this far in my hit job on purpose?
Yeah.
To get close to me because you see something in me?
Yes. Yeah.
I think that you and I have probably communicated before I don't know how much you want to reveal, but I definitely have no allegiance to the crows. And if I had any allegiance, it would be to you.
Yeah.
But it's like, is it worth pissing off the crows right now?
But I think I've probably sworn you
Yeah.
they'll never know.
Yeah.
Because if they know about you, they'll find out about me. So
Yeah.
I have a vested interest to keep you extra safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, either we've planned this long term and I'm sending this guy to his death, or you have a very limited amount of time to convince him and me that you're valuable alive.
Yeah. Maybe the coin you're carrying is from the crows. I guess so. It's not really your loss. And in fact, you're probably going to get a cut.
Maybe I'm here to make a deal. And maybe I need it the cover of darkness to make the deal with people. And then when the lights come up, I'm a little like, oh, help.
Yeah, I think if my guy can go down and get this coin, we've got crow money to split between all of us. So maybe that sort of moment between us where we've realized the other person is valuable. And this is sort of our test of like, what can we do together? How can we split this crow money in a way that benefits all of us?
Yeah.
And how can we do it where Vance, who's frequently with you, won't catch on? Yeah.
So I think make a long-term partnership.
I think it would be great if we had a little bit of like, oh no, oh help, I'm being mugged, and then split up that good crow money.
Yeah.
And anyway, I've got plans. I've got a prior engagement to get back to.
I think we could also maybe throw this man off your scent because I don't necessarily want him to be a part of it.
Oh,
I
right.
want Jade.
Okay, a little bit of like trimming the fat. Okay.
Sick. Let's do the plan. Ding ding. This is the round where you're supposed to go down. As you make it to your corner, a little voice pops up. Tex, I hear you're supposed to have a good knockout fourth. Something like that.
I look up to Moth's box looking for her.
I wink.
I nod, I wink back, and I say, thank you.
Sure thing.
Let her know that the 4th round will go well.
Fourth round's gonna go great. Which way's the bookie? And he takes off.
Oh, that's so great. It's this kid's lucky day.
Perfect. Ding ding. Round's back on. What's Tex's plan?
Do I have any? I wouldn't know about y'all's.
You can if you want.
can.
I think this is our first kind of like, okay, let's do something where like we can potentially split this equally and see how it goes and see who stabs me in the back and who doesn't, right? And maybe by the end of this, we'll all end up with the crow money split 3 ways.
Because if I know the lights are gonna go out,
yes,
I can
exactly.
really rig this fight.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know the lights are gonna.
Yeah, I think I've probably like tipped you off a little bit too of like things are gonna get crazy in the 4th. And like,
Okay.
I'm not talking about just the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to look for me, you won't be able to find me. So
Yeah,
no
that's
wink
fine.
for you.
No wink for you.
I think you know that the lights are going to go off at an opportune moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Jade is crouched in the shadows waiting.
Tex, you're in this fight. Trading blows, ducking, getting thrown, bouncing off the fence. They keep turning and taking adoration from the crowd and the audience in the middle of the fight. There's a fervor. It's a religious experience being in this person's presence, watching this undefeated knight fight.
What a load of shit.
Yes.
Take some of that armor off. I'll show you a real fight.
They place their hands on their helmet. Jade.
Okay, yeah, I get my throwing stars out from my cloak and
As the lights and the room is washed in darkness, the crowd erupts into snatching, smashing, grab, running up to the idea that this is a controlled environment has left the building. Moth, you find yourself alone in the VIP booth. People seem to be standing at all the entrances and exits, all wearing these red scarves.
On my fingers, what looked like just a bunch of diamond rings. If you look closer, they're actually crackling with electricity, and I activate them so you can hear crackling like taser brass knuckles with my diamond rings.
Yes.
nice.
And I look around to see who's making the first move or if somebody wants to like parlay.
I mean, all these guys definitely are not in on it. I think there's one guy who's in on it, and it's my guy.
They all start making the move and get handled. Tell us about how you handle them.
Oh, I get low the minute that the lights go out and I see them all make a move. I drop and I'm uppercutting. I also have a little palm pistol that comes out that shoots electricity. So I'm kind of like punching one in the gut and tasing him and shooting the next one that comes for me.
One gets thrown over the edge, shaking and like grabs his friend, and then they both start shaking and fall over the edge. One of their scarves catching, and his friend trying to get under to like keep his feet up so he doesn't end up choking to death.
I kick his friend that's holding him up.
Those are cute. And you turn and see a guy with this chain gauntlet that seems to be lighting itself, almost like an eel dancing around of electricity. How about this one? He sends a bolt of electricity towards you. Oh, Jade, did we tell them about Oz's ability?
I let them know. Oz is a wild card. Oz is someone who, I like Oz. I do not know how long Oz is in on what we're doing here. I do not know when Oz will decide, I'm going to take this pot and run, right? So I've set up Moth with what she needs to win this fight because she's the source of the pot in the first place.
The lightning strikes your chest and travels through the grounding cable that you've established. There's no effect against you, but in that moment you can play the game.
Yeah. I definitely like pretend for a moment and then it's like, that is really cute.
How about you just hand over the coin and we'll be out of your hair?
How about we make a deal?
I love deals.
I will give you some coin. And then I want you to send the girl that you're working with down here to talk to me.
You sure you want to play with Jade?
Yes.
She can be sharp.
Well, hopefully she's sharper than you.
Just here for the coin.
I give him 2.
Look up.
A rope drops down from the roof of the box, and Jade slides down and lands soundlessly on the floor next to you.
And I smile really big. Perfect. Just the person I was hoping to talk to. 5 coin here for you, Jade.
How'd the cable treat you?
Great. Thank you for the tip. I have a proposition. I've been watching you. I've been hearing great things. And I was just wondering if maybe you wanted to join a crew with me.
The crows?
Not quite.
Tex.
That was so good. Sorry. Well, I was going to say that I have a friend who's a physiker named Sawtooth, and I asked him for some sort of advantage, like for him to brew me up, and I've got it hidden in my arm somewhere. What was my opponent's name? The Knight?
The Knight of Turney.
Ooh. I've got something cooked up for Mr. Turney.
You approach them in the dark, and their hands are up. They're exposed. In this moment, the vulnerability is there. What pops out of your...
It's like a little vial in the forearm of my metal arm, and it pokes out of the wrist with a big long needle. And I want to grab the knight to distract them from the prick of a needle with throwing them to the ground.
Great. You grab the knight. In the grapple, the needle plunges under their skin, and we can see that bubbling purple liquid start to descend as that actuator plunges on its own. And then you can hear them as the helmet falls to the side and they pull you in close. Oh, darling, it's going to take more than that. And she picks you up above her head.
Oh my God.
Throws you out of the ring.
Oh no. 2 6'2" women. 2 big women. 2 big women.
We're starting strong. We are starting so strong.
We're starting a new card as well.
Shit.
A timer card?
It's going to be the Knight's Weakness.
Whoa.
It'll be an 8-segment clock. Roll 1d6 for me. Just a fortune roll to see how much of this clock you get just from learning that they have something special about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
2.
They're jacked in an unearthly way.
Oh God, Tex is gonna die in the intro.
The knight's weakness. Great. So we got a clock.
So we can mark down 2, or sorry,
Nope.
Campbell can mark down 2.
So a 1 to 3 is
Oh, I see. Okay.
not a success.
I thought it was for quantity.
In fact, it's a complication, which is great because that matches.
You just got thrown into the VIP booth.
Yeah.
Super complicated.
What's Tex scream like as we find ourselves flying through the darkness, about to smash into a smoking lamp in the VIP booth?
Oh, Tex, this is perfect.
Oh, Lady Moth.
Yeah.
Oh, how are y'all?
I was just talking to Jade about joining our crew.
Oh, perfect.
You're with her?
She's with me,
Not very stealthy.
I'm not built for stealth.
but she sure can hit hard. I promise you that.
That's useful.
Can't make a crew of all stealthy people. Be ridiculous.
I'd be terribly bored.
And that's when we start hearing the whistles of the blue coats. You can see some people getting grabbed and thrown down. One dude's like, I know you broke these lights. Tell me how you broke these lights. I know someone broke these lights. They start trying to press all these people to figure out what's happened here. This area is definitely known to be run by the Billhooks. They're big in the fight scene.
How quickly can you get some crocodile tears going?
Oh, very quickly. I throw you the bag of coins. But I do think that you should go.
I catch it, tuck it away, and crawl back up
But
my rope that I've dropped down.
Think about my offer. I'll see you at twilight tomorrow.
I'll consider it.
I hold my arms out for you to faint into.
I collapse into your arms.
All right, we'll sell it real good.
Crying.
Yay.
Help! I've been robbed!
2 blue coats run in. One extra large, a pink shirt on underneath his fresh blue coat. Doesn't really have much on it. The other one has like an old dress coat, like a grandpa's blue coat that he's wearing. Oh, hey, I'm Paul, and this is Jason. What can we do?
That's some men with red sashes. They busted in here. They took all my coin and they tried to electrocute me. It was horrible.
The red sashes. That's who did it. That's who we'll blame.
Okay, I know you're blaming them, but are you going to do anything to keep it from happening again?
What, just, do you want us to go after them?
Some of them, I think, are still. Tex here took care of them.
They see that they keep handing this torch back and forth as though that's the one that means that you're in charge, like whoever's holding the torch.
Can one of you just hold that torch?
And they're both holding it. Be the eagle.
What?
Sorry, it's a training technique that they taught us. It's
First aid, gentlemen?
No.
Second?
Yeah.
Oh, second day.
I'll kick one of the red sashes over.
You got one. Freeze.
I think he's
not
knocked
moving.
out.
I think we
He's
got
not
him.
moving.
Should you take him away with you?
They put the torch down and pick him up and start trying to carry him out. So they haven't figured out how to work together great yet as they swoop this body like across a table. No, pull it, tugging and accidentally collapsing this person as they're trying to make it out the door, and their head is bouncing off the steps as they walk down. Hut, 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 hut.
Well, thank the stars, we got some professionals on the job.
I do think that man might die from a concussion.
I don't think he's making it out of here.
And that's fine.
Cut up top, see Jade. You've made your escape back up to the rooftops, and that's where you see Oz. It looks like he just put a crossbow back down onto his belt, and you can see a string that goes off towards the estate. And he's standing there with this chain link gauntlet, cackling with energy. His other hand reached out to you.
Coin for passage?
You know it.
I toss him one. For insurance,
Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
I hop on.
He wraps his arm around you and like starts charging the gauntlet as you start skittering across. You slow to a stop in the middle of this wire, and he looks down, and you can see there's a truck traveling underneath you. And then he pulls you in close. Hey, sorry about this. Grabs the satchel of money and drops you
Damn. Shit.
as you plummet into the bed of this garbage truck. And it closes. Where do you two run to?
Okay. While we're still like alone, right? The imbeciles have left. I kind of want to pull to the back corner. So anybody left in the crowd, I want to pull Tex in the back corner. You said you'd do anything for me, right?
Anything. I mean, yeah, of course, anything.
What was that?
Nothing.
Hang on. I need you to punch me in the face. Not with full power, please.
Okay.
Just enough to leave a mark. This needs to, let's just say I need Vance to pay for this greatly, and I think I need to be a little more injured than I am.
Okay. we'll do the left arm instead of the right. I think.
Okay. Don't break anything.
I won't. Where do you want it?
I don't know. Where do you think would be like the sexiest?
I look you up and down.
Tax, my eyes are up here.
I'm looking. They're very beautiful. How about just one on the lip?
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Boom! I hit you right on the edge of your lip.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
I think immediately like blood in my hand. No, that's perfect. That's what I asked for.
I pull a handkerchief out and I hand it to you.
Thank you. I rub it and then I throw it back at you.
I tuck it back in my pocket.
I think you should go. Did you win the fight?
Not yet. I think we're gonna have to turn the lights back on for me to win the fight. But the knight's got something curious about her, so might be a tougher fight than I anticipated.
Well, I'll tell them that you protected me when they came.
Thank you.
Now get back in the ring.
Yes, ma'am. I hop out of the VIP back down to the ring.
You start making your way back down, and you can see a bunch of the fighters are going back into the back.
Where's everybody going?
Yeah.
I haven't won my fight yet.
Hey, we're getting called in. Apparently something was wrong with all. Did you know about these lights?
No.
As
What
you
a
say
mess.
no and make your way around the hallway, a black bag goes over your head. And
Come on.
you're drugged back into a room. Well, maybe. You don't know. You got a bag over your head. You're drugged around for a few minutes, and then you can just hear what sounds like some chanting happening in the distance.
Oh, no.
And you're sat in a chair. You're bound to the chair. The bag is ripped off. And in front of you is a short, blonde-haired man in a light blue suit with a black tie. So, steal from my family. That was your plan, huh?
Sir, I'm not here to steal from anyone. I'm here to win an honest fight.
Right. And he pulls out a vial that looks similar to the one that you got. Have any problems with your plan? And he places the needle onto your jugular. Oh. What was Moth's role in all of this?
Now, sir, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this.
I'd love to hear it.
I had never met Miss Moth before this evening.
I'll give you a chance to think about it. He jams the needle in, pushes the plunger in, and that little bit of light that remained around your eyes fades as you pass from consciousness. Shit. Hey, Moth.
I'm holding my busted lip. I'm definitely like messing with it with my tongue to make it bleed more.
Gross.
So we'll say we go back to the tavern.
Perfect.
Pete's Tavern.
Pete's Tavern.
Pete spelled P-E-A-T.
Yeah. You head back into your apartment. Describe Moth's apartment a little bit.
Oh, lavish. Drapery and finery everywhere. A bunch of multiple sitting couches arranged in a circle. So it's perfect for everybody to have to look at each other and talk to each other. And then multiple bar carts with fine crystal glassware. A bunch of different alcohols and their decanters. Very cozy, lavish, warm vibes. Doesn't feel like those scary rooms that they take you to get information. It feels like she wants you to feel nice and safe and at home here.
Nice. Your home is pristine. There's no one in it. Antonio was supposed to be back a while ago, but there's no one here. Antonio being your husband.
Yeah.
Your current husband.
Correct.
He was supposed to collect the meds that you both take. And you hear a knock at the door.
Oh. I look out the peephole.
Outside the people, you can see Vance. He's got a brown paper bag in his hand.
I open the door for him.
Hide this. And he hands you this bag.
Sure, but what is it?
Two of your thugs carry in what looks like Antonio, unconscious, bleeding from his eyes, from his ears, out of his mouth. His clothes have been a little covered in whatever blood he was laying in, and they swing him around and drop him on the table and start trying to do some repairs. One of them runs over and grabs a first aid kit, pulls out some alchemical tools, and starts going to work trying to make a mixture. This weird paste that they're trying to put together.
What happened?
That. Things went, well, as far as I can tell, according to your plan.
My plan? Mm-hmm. I've never made a plan in my life.
You forgot to throw away every piece of it. And he points to the window where you can, that's where the dumpster is.
I just couldn't possibly know what you mean.
Normally, Moth, God, you have everything so put together, so controlled. But people, when they don't get the meds they need, I guess they lose their edge.
All I'm seeing tonight is that 2 very important people that you were in charge of got hurt.
He takes a step closer to you. Everything I do for this family is about keeping it safe. And you can feel a tightness in your abdomen. And as you look down, you can see a large syringe sticking out of it. He starts to walk with you. Oh, don't worry, you have plenty of time.
Fuck did you just do?
Sometimes you just have to throw out the trash. And he takes you to the window and pushes you out 40 feet down in a dumpster. Welcome to Crow's Foot.
Oh my goodness.
All of you are in the dumps on one of the trash barges that sails the canals around Crow's Foot.
Oh my gosh.
Gangland. Crows were in charge of it. Looks like maybe something's happened. The Red Sashes are big members, and the Lamp Blacks. All 3 vying for control over this territory. As the 3 of you find yourselves coming back to consciousness on this barge, where do you retreat? Where's your hidden base?
Jade heads to Pearl's, which is the place of work of one of her good friends. And she gets out of the trash, brushes everything off of her the best that she can, and sneaks up into the hidey hole
The second floor of
of Pearl's.
the Dreamer's Garden. You sneak past Madame Weeviltine. And make your way up to meet Dahlia. You break in, you can see them sitting combing their hair in front of a vanity. Whoa, what happened to you?
Don't ask.
Still not sure if they know or not.
Can I use your perfume?
Of course. Just not that stuff, but here, this.
Okay.
Well, it's not going to be strong enough to cover that.
I try to brush everything off of me.
Ooh, is that? Look at that goop. You can see there's it looks like a rotted peel of some sort of eel flesh.
You know, I heard this is a delicacy prepared in a certain way. I throw it and it sticks against the wall.
Ew.
Smells like hagfish in here. Where does Moth retreat?
Well, not her apartment, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Is there somewhere that you 2 have hidden somewhere?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's start building a lair.
Well, I think if Tex was allowed to choose, she'd choose somewhere close to the casino.
Perfect.
Great.
I can't remember where the casino is.
Let's have a casino. The docks. How's the docks?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Great.
Oh, grab that cruise sheet and go and put the layers in the docks. Where in the docks is this hidden lair?
Well, if the docks is where things are being shipped in and out of, I would imagine there's also kind of a lot of warehouses in this area for storing goods. So there's probably some sort of abandoned warehouse or maybe the top floor of a warehouse that we have holed away in.
Cool.
Yeah.
If we ever get split up, this is our meetup point.
But it definitely has a canal front view towards Crow's Foot.
Nice. Yeah. So you can always look over the city.
Yeah.
This part of the city that will be yours.
Exactly.
There's no locks on the doors at the Dreamer's Garden. And as you're standing there, reeking of hagfish, the door bursts open and Madame Weeviltine is there. I knew it. I knew you were going to find your way in here, you little slithering snake.
Rude.
Rude. How about stealing lodging from someone? How long has she been here? How long have you been here? How long has she been here? You can see Dahlia ready to crack. This is her mom.
I was just leaving.
Yeah, she's only been here a week.
I give Dahlia a look of what? Hey!
What? No, yeah, sorry. Look at her. Don't blame Dahlia. You owe me a week's rent. 5 coin. That's how much these girls can make.
I'll get it to you by the end of the week.
With interest. For the time.
Damn.
Right.
So that'll be 7 gold.
Damn.
Or sorry, 7 coin.
Interest rates are high.
Shit. Recession indicator.
I think there's always a recession in Duskvol.
I see you around here again. I'll put you back where you belong. Clearly in the trash.
Damn.
I flick a little bit of fish juice on her.
She pulls out she's wearing, it looks like a black and red pantsuit with a derby-style hat. It looks like it has some roses and vines around it, and a bunch of chains hang from her. And she unclips one, and it drops down, and you can see sharp fishhook barbs hang out the end of this. I think it's time for you to leave.
Let's not do this in front of Dahlia.
Dahlia is looking back and forth and looks to you and mouths like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I roll my eyes at her, and I back up through the window.
And enjoy returning back to your charade.
I keep eye contact with her. I spray myself with Dahlia's fanciest perfume. I set it down on the counter, my hands steady, and I drop down from the second story to the ground.
The streets below, where Jade knows how to behave. And as you land and stand up and look in the reflection, can you describe Hyacinth for us?
Jade looks at her reflection and doesn't have to do anything except change her posture. Her shoulders sit back, her chin and nose tilt up with the air of nobility. Her hair falls down her shoulders, although she takes care to keep it covered as she's still on the streets. And she gets out an eyedropper, and she drops one drop into each eye, blinks, and they turn a sort of deep blue. And Hyacinth is looking back at her.
Cool. And as you blink the drops into your eyes, you turn to make your way back towards the manor. It doesn't look like your reflection turned with you.
I grip the gold locket that hangs on a chain around my neck.
As you turn to the front gates of the manor, you can see the doorman standing tall, Henry. Those like broom mop lip mustaches?
Yeah.
He's got like the broom mop lip mustache. Lady Hyacinth, how was your evening?
Very fine.
I'm glad you have returned just in time. We have a few visitors, but all should be well. Your father is going to be back in town, so we're much to prepare.
Delightful.
And I do believe that the governess wanted to speak with you.
Oh, well, my head is clear after my brisk walk, so...
Excellent. Stay strong. Remember, you get to decide.
Thank you, Henry.
Always a pleasure. Enjoy your evening. And he steps aside and opens up the iron rock gate.
I head as fast as I can to my bathtub.
Oh, man, the grand mansions, white stone, mirrored glass. It all seems to reflect opulence with no soul, no warmth. At the center of the square, a fountain of a weeping lady, perpetually dripping mournful tears.
My eyes dart to every reflection. The reflection in the water of this fountain, of the stained glass windows, and I try to catch a glimpse of Hyacinth.
You keep looking at different reflections, different surfaces. It's tough to shake seeing Jade, which normally it just falls in. Normally it's just like, I am Hyacinth. It all falls in. Each reflection, instead of seeming like something you're observing, feels like it's watching you.
Jade never would have spoken to Madame Weeviltine that way. I'm slipping.
As you say I'm slipping, and just only slightly, there's some water on the floor. Looks like somebody was out in the rain and must have just made their way in recently.
Okay, I follow those wet footprints.
As you open the doors, expecting to see the governess sitting in her large egg chair, instead, you see the back of a light blue suit and short blonde hair. Jade, is it?
I don't think
I agree.
I should call the guards on you.
Please do. No one's meant to be here more than me, especially not a street urchin like you. Would love to hear how they would feel knowing
A strange man has snuck in here and is in a room alone
I was welcome
with the lady
in.
of the estate.
The lady of the estate already knows. And from behind you, you hear, "That's right. Lift up your arm.
What?
Raise your arm now."
I raise it.
Birthmarks. Always where the secret lies. What happened to your mark? Lady of the house.
It must have faded.
Where is she?
What are you saying?
Do you think I am some sort of fool? I am charged with this estate and its goings on, and the Lord Baron is returning this week for his daughter's wedding. Where has his daughter gone? You are not her. Quit pretending.
If his daughter's wedding approaches, it's a very interesting reason for you to choose now to denounce me.
I simply asked you where she was. Where is she?
She's here in front of you. And don't pretend you know me so well. When's the last time you saw this birthmark?
Fine. If you don't wish to speak to me, that's why my friend is here. And Vance lifts his finger, gives it a swirl, and a few suits come out. They all have crow's claws that grip their ties. I believe Vance will continue the discussion with you.
You're abandoning your daughter. You're pretending to know me well enough, and you're trying to cover up that for the past 4 years, you've had nothing to do with me in the first place. And on the week of my wedding, you would try to nullify my inheritance. It's obvious why you're doing this, mother.
You will never see a single penny of that inheritance.
And you will?
I'm the one who discovered Hyacinth's murderer.
Listen to yourself.
I intend to. And she walks past you as the muscle makes its way towards you.
I still have daggers on me.
Mm-hmm.
Is she gone?
She's mostly stepping to the side so that they can come collect you and take you wherever they want and do whatever they want to you.
So this is your intention. This is your plan. Abandon me and retain your wealth.
It actually works a lot better for me this way. So thankful that Vance happened upon this information.
What will you do? Produce another heir?
Baron von Hemlock will figure out what to do next. I can only imagine the smile on his face as we parade his daughter's murderer, this imposter, this empty thing, to the gallows.
No one will believe that. What you're saying has no substance to it. You
And
think
he-
you've discovered some great plot. People will only know that you are an absent mother and a greedy baroness.
Vance, maybe bring me back one of her eyes.
I get out my poison-tipped daggers and get ready to make a final stand.
Stand on business.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
If you won't defend me, mother, I'll do so myself.
Oh, I do enjoy a show. And she walks and sits in her egg throne.
I roll my eyes at the egg throne.
And the muscle comes in. Not an easy fight. The problem here is the scale. They have people.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, there's not really much you can do. In this system, it's your effectiveness is not enough to stop them.
Mm-hmm.
But it is enough that you're able to make your way out.
Yeah, if I can, yeah.
And the last thing that stands between you and the exit is Henry. As you make your way towards the gate, how do you approach him?
Desperate. Henry, I have to run away. I can't stay here. They're trying to choose for me what my life has to become. I need to decide for myself. Please let me go, and please don't tell them where I went.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out 2 coin. Hands the satchel of money to you. I must turn my back on you now. And he steps to the side with the gate, his back to you.
I grab the bag and dart through.
Only one place left to go.
The warehouse. Okay, I'll take a chance.
The 3 of you reconvene in the warehouse. So I think that's where our crew is. Let's build our crew now.
Oh, yeah. We've lost everything. It's perfect.
Wow, we're rock bottom.
Yeah, speaking of lost everything, you're still, let's get a card going for these debts.
Uh-oh.
I think I have like 5 debts.
Antonio would never stand for this.
Antonio, the fresh member of Iron Hook Prison Visitor Center.
Fuck.
Let me get We got a little Antonio action in my mind.
Whoa. I got a little Antonio action over mind. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, which one does Antonio look like?
Don't
Pedro
worry.
Pascal.
Don't worry, I was watching Pedro Pascal edits before this, and I was showing Campbell.
Okay.
Were you watching the Decree edit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out.
Can't believe it's 4 hours long.
Can't believe they uploaded that.
Yeah.
As these large gates are opened, a bunch of prisoners are brought in, all wearing grungy gray. That's all stained with muck and mire from the yards where the labor force is sent. Someone at Antonio's tier, they're working the cranks, which are these paddles that dig into the earth. He sits down, his hair shaggy and matted, dirt clinging to him. Moth. Oh, so good to see you.
I think I like jump over the table and hug him.
He wraps you in a tight embrace. I was worried that something had happened to you as well.
Well, in a way it did. What had happened?
I'm not so sure. I was on the way to make a delivery for the council. I know that we're making moves to increase our control there, and suddenly I found myself here.
Vance is the one who did it.
What, Vance? Never.
He had me attacked.
What? Are you sure you're not confused, Moth? That would be to go against the crows, to go against the family, everything he stood for, the vow he took.
You have to believe me. He attacked.
He places his hand on your neck and stares into your eyes. Oh, Moth, dear, I'm so sorry.
I'll think of a plan, and I'll get you out of here.
Do you know how to collect the medicine?
That's step number 1 that I was going to ask you. They took everything, and they threw me in the dumpster.
They did what?
He tossed me out the window into the dumpster. He drugged me. He tossed me out. Like the trash.
His hand slams on the table. Like the No, you, Moth. Nothing like trash. If Vance has decided to go down this pathway, he will discover what it is like when the crows peck at your entrails.
Just tell me what I have to do, and I'll work on getting you out of here. But yeah, I have no money.
He looks around, places both hands on your cheeks, and pulls you in for a kiss.
I kiss him.
And passes something to you in your mouth. You wrap it under your tongue as you pull back. You hear one of the truncheons from the guards slam on the table.
Put my hands up.
You both put your hands up and just give those cheeky smiles to the guard. Oh, God. It's everything you need to know about where to receive the information. He must be filling their heads with lies. He was always so good at telling stories. I never knew that the story he would tell would be so outlandish. How could anything as cherished and lovely as you be trash?
I wink at him.
Bail is 7 coin. The med should be no more than 2. He places his hand. He places his hand to reach for yours.
I take his hand.
He holds it and lets out a huge sigh of relief. I was quite nervous I would either find you here or not get to see you again.
I press my forehead to his and look deep in his eyes to let him know I love him.
I love you more than the delightful rain after a summer's drought. I will return, and we will rule.
I kiss him again, and I let the guard.
The guards pull you two apart, Gomez and Morticia style. Yes, as you claw at each other. As he starts a chant, and you can see a bunch of the other prisoners start to join in. It's difficult to resist this obvious leader.
Yeah.
And if anything, Ironhook Prison is going to have quite an adventure on its hands. Tex, one of the billhooks, has met with you. Hey, large grizzled man comes in. He's wearing a butcher's apron that's covered in some blood. He carries a large hook in one hand, long brown hair that's pulled back into a
Ponytail?
like a ponytail. Yeah, but like, isn't there like what's the
Like a top knot, like a
like a top
like a
knot?
bun?
That's the
Like
one.
a- like a
I was
man bun?
Yeah, like a man bun. It's manly.
It's a bun, but a man's wearing it, so we have to say man bun for some
It's
reason.
man bun.
man bun shaved on the sides.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Freshly carved. Yeah. He's got scarification all along his body, typical of the bill hooks. Are you fucking kidding me?
I know, right? They shot out the lights. I couldn't win my fight.
That was bullshit. Oh God! And you gotta go all the way through the ranks again. You gotta build up your own fight staff. No one's gonna touch you now that the crow said you're apparently not trustworthy.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. It costs 7 coin.
Man, I ain't got 7 coin on me.
Well, no shit. No, who's got 7 coin? And he grabs this person who's walking by and pulls them in like, you got 7 coin.
My goodness.
And they're like, they start, no, I don't have, I have a fish. A fish? Would you like a fish? And he
Come on now, let him go.
he grabs the fish, punches the guy who like stumbles off and walks away. And he takes a bite out of the fish. Oh, I hate hagfish.
Damn.
Well, shit, I gotta start from scratch. Nobody's gonna bet on me because the crows don't like me anymore.
No one's gonna bet on you.
Shit. What do you care?
I was making a ton of money on you.
You interested in being an investor?
I think you might be able to take down the knight.
I think I could too. I was just about to when they shot the lights out.
Well, hell yes. That's okay. All right. And he like smacks the hook onto like a wooden barrel that's right next to it, and it starts leaking some sort of fluid. Good. All right. There's 2 other fights. If you can win both of those, you should get enough of a pot to be able to afford to face the knight again. And then you fucking rip them to shreds.
Yes, sir. If you're willing to pay my entry fee, I can take care of that for you.
Pay your shit. Forget about the entry fees. You can take care of that. All right. I can arrange your match. You just gotta pay.
And what kind of cut are you looking to take?
well, every once in a while there might be a time where I need you to rip an arm off a little sooner than you may have anticipated.
I mean, that's what I'm good at.
The way I see it, if no one's willing to bet on you, that's a whole lot of coin coming my way.
Yes, sir.
That's what I love to hear. And he runs over and punches some lady who's walking on the pier. Boom! Yeah!
He's punching ladies.
This is a feminist podcast.
Sir,
Punch ladies.
Sir,
Yeah.
I've helped the woman.
Yeah.
You're going to have to tone it down if you want to work with me.
What do you mean by that?
You got a short fuse on you.
Oh yeah.
Sound like you should be fighting in the ring.
I sound like I like to be choked.
Whoa.
Goodness. Well, it was nice to meet you, sir. What's your name?
Jim. Jim Hook of the Bill Hooks.
Ah, you're with the Bill Hooks. I mean, it sounds like they might be interested in investing in my fighting career. If they'd like to pay that sweet little entry fee for me, I'd be willing to win.
Do you think we
Every
keep
fight.
money? We spend it. Not a long life, but a fucking great one.
Oh my hells.
You start to wonder how much of that blood that's on him came from the butchery.
Well, I will certainly take your offer into consideration, sir. I've got some other interested parties.
When you run out of other avenues, I'll be on the docks.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Hook.
Take it easy, Tex. And he like shouts at a kid that's running by.
What a fucking freak.
We gotta kill that guy.
Here, I've got to kill that guy.
Great. Everybody needs 7 coin.
Great.
Well, technically 9, right? For me.
Yeah.
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 If you want to live.
If I want to live.
Did we have homework? Technically, I need 9 coins.
Actually, my rate had interest on it.
So,
Actually, I own the most coin, which makes me the best.
for example, 8 coin is a good monthly take for a small business.
Oh, Lord.
And she's charging me 7 for a week's rent.
Damn, I think you got
Damn.
swindled. Shit, these landlords are crazy.
That's
Cool.
where we really went cross the
Those
line.
are the true villains of this world.
The landlord.
Sweet. That's a little bit of the world. Now it's a place that you can explore and play and do all your plans. Yes.
Oh, it's awesome.
There's so much to do.
I know.
We just started.
But we have to choose what kind of crew we're going to be.
Oh, yeah, let's grab
What were
that.
the mechanics of the game,
Well,
right?
we know that we're shadows.
Oh, we are?
Shadow
Yeah, because that's
crew.
more like
Yeah.
literal heist kind of.
Great.
Yeah. So in Blades, you have your character sheet, but you also have a crew sheet, so you can like work together. And the crew, the type of crew we're choosing, they're shadows, so they're thieves, spies, and saboteurs.
Great.
Awesome. Sounds like plenty of ways for us to get that 7 coin.
Yeah.
You start at tier 0. Nobodies. Yeah.
Well,
Do you have a crew name?
Yeah. Maybe let's see if anything manifests by session 1.
Your crew does begin with 2 coin.
Whoa.
There should be a section on there to
Little
mark.
something stashed away.
It might have been marked if that's the
yeah, I think it's already marked.
All right. Initial reputation. Oh, yeah.
Initial reputation. Hopefully no one knows
Yeah.
about us.
We got like ambitious, brutal, daring, honorable, professional, savvy, subtle.
Are these the options or are we all
Yeah.
of those?
They should all be on there. You just kind of have to circle one,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, those are... Or we can write our own. They're not,
yeah. And then we have an ability, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm partial to savvy.
I like savvy.
That's fun.
Cool. Yeah, write down savvy.
Boom.
I like, this is long, but I like willing to work with anyone if it gets us what we want. You know what I mean? We don't have, we work with the bill hooks or,
I feel
we
like
work
that
with the
falls under
crows.
savvy because it's like, you're making moves, you know?
Yeah.
All right. We got to pick a location on the map. I think we talked
The
about
docks.
the docks. Yeah. Cool. Go ahead and put that in. And your lair is, you have that hidden lair feat, which is really cool for being shadows.
Perfect.
Nice.
Lair at top of the warehouse in the docks.
Yeah. So is that our feat? Do we choose one feat and we've got hidden layer?
That's one that you gain
We
just for
just-
being shadows.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. But then isn't there a list of things where like we have to choose like what special thing we want?
Yeah, there's
are.
like, special abilities.
That's going to be at part 5. Let's go to part 3. Cool. We got to establish your hunting grounds. So check out the map. Pick a district where you prefer to hunt.
I mean, do we prefer Crow's Foot?
Yeah, it seems like that's what we're most familiar with currently.
Jade would prefer to hunt in Brightstone or in what's it called?
I kind of like the idea of Brightstone because
Cool.
that will be the richest people, right? And obviously I've probably had some connection there if Vance made his way into the home you were in.
Perfect. And that gives you a like that area around that estate because you have about a couple blocks of knowledge and awareness of like, oh, hey, there's a recluse that lives here who has a safe full of a bunch of paintings or whatever.
Yeah.
Sweet. So let's write down Brightstone.
Sweet.
All right.
We'll still be near enough to Crow's Foot to have some excitement there.
Deal with the faction that claims the area.
Is it the cult?
Circle of Flame.
Yes.
You can pay them 1 coin to operate there. Pay them 2 coin and gain +1 status. Or don't pay them and take -1 status.
We have 2 coin, right? So we can say that we've spent those 2 coin on being allowed to operate with status.
Yeah, I think that's the decision I would make too.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sick.
And make it easiest.
Yeah, make it
operate
easiest to
there.
go hunting.
That way it's like partnership with, it's like, hey, you get your offering money and we will get, our riches.
Because it's like I think we want to keep our enemies in Crow's Foot, right? We're not trying to make new enemies elsewhere as much as we can.
Let's try and make some friends.
Let's
in
try some
Brightstone.
friends.
Well, that's what I'm good at that.
So we'll go ahead, I guess, annotate on that sheet that
We spent the coin.
you spent the coin and you get +1 status with Circle of Flame.
That coin did not last long.
I think it's one less thing to worry about. I think not having to worry about Circle of White Flame. Is that what it is?
It's just Circle of Flame, but hey,
Circle of Flame.
maybe sometimes.
Maybe sometimes it's like, that's fine with me. Let them do their cult activities on someone else.
Yeah, and we're going to, you have a contact who deals with a little bit of that, and that's who your contact is for the Circle of Flame.
Cool.
Oh, perfect.
You have a contact with them? Mm-hmm. That's so fun.
I have a friend who's a spirit trafficker.
Really?
We're looking for a guy.
What do they look like?
I don't know.
Oh, my bad. All your other guys just have,
I just had specific ideas for the other guys.
Right.
I was leaving this. I thought I'd leave one up to Dane's interpretation.
you said you could
I
have,
really locked the other 3
you
in.
could have one.
I said, I don't care what you wanted it to look like.
She's a barista.
Perfect.
She runs the Grave and Grind.
That's awesome.
And does a lot of her predictions for you through latte art. That's how she makes her predictions.
That totally rocks.
That's so funny.
I can't wait to meet her. And she's a member of the cult, or is she more of a spiritual person, or she's both?
She's the connection you have to this Circle of Flame. The establishment has a lot of clockwork hummingbirds that has some sort of affinity towards her.
Cool.
Yeah, I get my lattes read a lot.
Yeah, man. Less foam, more heat. Cool. What's next on here? Special ability. The gray column in the middle of the crew sheet. If you can't decide, choose the first one. It's placed there as a good first option. What a cool book. I never played this game, by the way.
Hey, none of us have.
So
We're all
I played
learning.
it. I played it once, and we were not doing all this. We were not doing the rules.
We all watched a lovely YouTube video to learn how to
Oh yeah.
it's great.
Okay, so what's number one?
Okay, number 1 is everyone steals. And these abilities are like anybody gets access to, basically, is how it works on the crew sheet. So everyone steals. Each PC may add +1 action rating to prowl, finesse, or tinker.
That's big.
Honestly, huge.
Would we be allowed to triple up now that our characters are made, or is that too overpowered?
Up to a max rating of 3.
I see. Okay, so I could bump up.
Yeah, so you could send something up to 3.
I could bump my finesse to 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
Could be fun.
There's ghost echoes. From weird experience or occult ritual, all crew members gain the ability to see and interact with the ghostly structures, streets, and objects within the echo of Duskvol that exist in the ghost field.
Whoa. Maybe when we paid off those cult members,
Yeah.
the first coin was like, we'll let you operate. The second coin was like, we'll do a little ritual on you.
They're like, we'll show you the ghost plane.
yeah.
Pack rats is the next one. Your layer is a jumble of stolen items. When you roll to acquire an asset, take +1 dice. Next one, patron. When you advance your tier, it costs half the coin it normally would. But you have to decide who is your patron and why do they help you. The next one is second story. When you execute a clandestine infiltration, you get +1 dice to the engagement roll.
Whoa. That's good.
Yeah. Slippery. When you roll entanglements, roll twice and keep the one you want. When you reduce heat on the crew, take +1 dice.
That's really good too. These are kind of they're getting more complicated,
Yeah.
but they're kind of getting good.
Synchronized. When you perform a group action, you may count multiple 6s from different rolls as a critical success.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Because in Blades in the Dark, you only roll d6s and like you get a dice pool, but you only take the highest number of the dice pool. But if multiple dice rolled 6s, that's a crit in this game.
so we could combine our 6.
Yeah, so it's like if I'm guessing for a group action, we would all roll whatever we agreed on. So it could be like 6 dice total, and then if there were 2 6s in somebody like across the board,
How often do you think we'll be doing group actions?
I feel like not as much as you think because
We have our individual strengths.
yeah, unless we like agree. I think it's
Which
like
is kind of why the group action is so helpful. When you all roll, whatever the best roll is what the entire group gets for that action.
That's what that ability is?
That's what a group action is.
Oh, so we would want to frequently.
Right. So if you guys were going to sneak in, you can go and you roll 1 die. Great. That's your die. Both of them need to roll 2 and take the lowest. If you do a group action, everybody does the same roll. 1, 2, 2. But whatever the best out of all of these die is, counts for the whole group.
that's what we take.
That's what a group action does.
So we
But
should.
we
use
wouldn't
it.
always have to we could send just Jade to sneak in.
Yeah.
But not
Send just
do a
Jade.
group.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
if we ever wanted to all 3 sneak into somewhere,
We
it would
should
be
do
to our
it.
advantage to do group action.
Yeah.
And then that ability would be
But
super cool if we rolled multiple 6s.
Yeah.
But it's great. I mean, I feel like let's let the group grow a little bit before they get synchronized.
Yeah.
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 Do we get to choose more of those later down as we gain XP? We qualify for more of those?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I think maybe we're not super synced right off the bat.
Well, I like the one about when you do an infiltration, you get to add +1 dice to the engagement roll. That's my favorite out of the
The
options.
second story.
Yeah, second story.
Second story is cool because now we're hanging out on the Thieves' Highway.
Yeah.
It just seems like we're going to be doing a lot of clandestine infiltrations.
That is true.
It's out. So
And that engagement roll, you guys, we did watch the video. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
But
engagement
we'll
roll.
say it for the listeners.
yeah,
As you start whatever that plan is, whatever that heist is, we do an engagement roll to figure out where we are when the action starts. When that camera picks back up, much like a 30-minute TV show, boom, we're in the action right now. What position are we in? Are we looking over? Are we being confronted by the guards? Or are we actively being shot at already?
Yeah.
So it sort of just it gets us off of the back foot.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
All dice could
Hopefully.
still roll 1.
Yeah, and then the entanglements roll twice and keep the one you want. And then when you reduce heat, take 1d. That's slippery. That's also really good.
I like the second story, slippery, or the first one, which is everyone steals, just because it's like an immediate boost.
If we do everyone steals, what would everyone take? I would take finesse, and I would have 3 in finesse.
What are the options again?
Prowl, finesse, or tinker.
I don't have shit in any of those. I'd probably take finesse, and they would at least give me 1 in prowess. So when I have to roll for like an overall attribute, it would
probably-
at least give me 1.
Oh, I guess I could take Tinker. I feel like that goes
For your arm.
It goes with my arm.
Yeah.
Cool. That could be fun because I have a lot in prowess. I don't have any prowl, but I do have like a lot of dice in prowess.
But it is true that like I feel like XP is not difficult to get in the game. There's a lot of different ways, so it's like I feel like we'll be able to add bubbles fairly quickly too. So that would just give us a boost up top for, you know, when we enter actual session 1 and have to roll dice the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like our little chance to go from the slow vampire style that we do.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
start to try to push it a little faster. And now it's
Now it's time to accelerate.
now the train's going.
The train feels
train-
like it's going real fast.
I love it.
Yeah.
Is that engagement party in a week?
There's 2 large events that are taking place, and it's basically like one big celebration.
Right.
It's the Immortal Emperor is supposed to be doing some sort of discussion and displaying some sort of artifact
For the students.
for the students. You also have the mayor of Texas
Yeah.
coming and visiting and meeting
I
up.
put Texas into Blades in the Dark.
Oh yeah, I came up like back when we were like, let's do Blaze in the Dark. We didn't really, none of us knew much about it. Campbell was like, I'm going to be from Texas, and me and Olivia were like, awesome.
I think you assumed it was like set in London.
I thought it was in London and that I was going to be like a Texan and everyone called
like
me
Dracula
Tex.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was going to be like cute that there was the cowboy in London.
Yes.
And it still is.
It still works.
But we just had to make Texas canon in our Blades in the Dark world.
She's such a cool balance of noble and also tried to poison another fighter.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't just beat up regular people, but also I'm going to use poison in a fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're in the ring, the same rules don't apply.
Yeah, if you're in the ring, all bets are off. But
Yeah.
if you're a woman on the street, back off.
deserve
She's
to
a
get punched.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the map,
She has standards.
Texas is a land in Tycheros.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, check
And
it
if
out.
you didn't know that, you don't know
You
your
better study
geography.
up. Yeah. Better study up on your.
You thought you were a
Blades in
Blades
the
in
The
the
mayor of Texas and the Immortal Emperor are coming in honor of this sort of like, it's a celebration feast.
It's a big thing that the emperor's coming. It's a graduation type tier event for these students at White Hall,
Oh, White Crown?
White Crown. Yeah,
yeah.
that circle there. That's the massive tower where this event's going to be taken.
The governor's stronghold?
The governor's stronghold.
There is also a wedding, right?
Yeah, yours.
Is that at the same time? Is it all happening at the same time so they can go to the events, or is it?
It's like a weekend of events.
Yeah. Okay.
So the weekend that we're playing in,
We got lots of events.
lots of options.
Cool.
Lots of things that could be collected.
I got to get my husband out of prison.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I got to get your husband out of prison too.
You guys can meet him.
Yippee!
You guys can hang out with my husband.
Well, I don't know. We could start with number 1 on the list. Everyone steals. And then sort of
to give us a
level
little
up.
boost?
Yeah, it sort of give us a little boost going into the first mission.
I mean,
and then level up as we go.
Yeah, as we find out like what we need or what we really once we understand the rules of the game a little better, I feel like we could argue for each of these skills a little or
And
abilities.
seeing what we use most often.
Yeah. I feel like the last 3, like, we already know, like, the next one is between 3 of them. Like,
Yeah.
if we choose everyone steals first, then, like, slippery, synchronized second story sound like,
And let's see where the characters, what they're good
yeah,
at.
who knows? We might fall into the lap of a patron.
Yeah. And I'm
knows?
greedy and I want 3 in finesse.
Maybe my husband will become our patron and he'll support the gang I created
Huzzah.
that he totally knows about.
The wonderful John Harper has made it easy and said, hey guys, the first one is a good one to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll lock in everyone steals.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna take-
everyone gets may add a +1 action rating to prowl, finesse, or tinker.
I'm gonna do tinker.
Tinker, finesse, and finesse.
And I did finesse and you did.
I was gonna do finesse, but I could do
Cool.
prowl.
I have 1 in prowl and 3 in finesse if that helps you make a decision. But I think do whatever your character. Don't do it based on me. Do it based on Moth.
I feel like she's probably gotten scrappier than I like, even just fighting all the like red sashes.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Moth has found themselves in a tussle.
Yeah.
I think she's probably scrappier, and now that honestly every hit she takes that she can show her husband, I think will only be to her benefit to do this.
Okay.
Great. We took everyone steals.
Cool. Is there a number 6 or?
Yeah, 6. All right, choose a favorite contact.
Well, there's no one we can trust. So
One faction's friendly, take +1 status. One faction's unfriendly, or you can go +2, -2.
ooh.
Here, actually, I got all these cards. I'm gonna go ahead and these are all the factions. They got their stuff cooking already.
Whoa.
Um,
The amount of cards that Dane just like put together was
I would be
crazy.
allies with the new Foghounds, the kids.
I kind of like them.
That was we had an interaction with like 2 of us had an interaction with them. So
Well,
I
we know the Crow family's
Yeah.
out.
Oh, gondoliers. That would be incredibly convenient.
yeah.
To get, yeah.
It would just be nice to have the new Foghounds as an information web.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Circle of Flame we already have, right? Like we
Yep,
don't.
you
We
got
already have
+1
+1 stat
stat
because we paid for it.
Yeah.
Okay, City Council. That could be. But the other thing is the Billhooks have an alliance with the Bluecoats already, so that is sort of 1.5 for the price of 1. You know what I mean? Just because the Bluecoats have a deal with the Billhooks doesn't mean that like they're gonna let us off the hook for everything. No pun intended.
But it is
But it
like
does
we
mean
could
that, like,
leverage it.
yeah, that the Billhooks are gonna have information from
got-
the Bluecoats that they could pass down to
Can
us.
I be honest? The blue coats that we met this session, I'm not too concerned.
Right. I think
They
that's
were kind of
good
like
thinking.
idiots.
Yeah.
the bill hook you met is probably the most cordial.
Of the bill hook.
He's a fixer of. He's like the one who
He's the
negotiates.
face.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the most charismatic.
I love that
that's
they
it.
sent him to. Yeah.
He's the most charismatic.
Nothing Tex
Yes.
wanted anything to do with it.
No, unfortunately,
well, let's have them be our enemies then.
yeah, unfortunately, meeting him, I don't think Moth would. I don't think she'd be too cordial for
I don't
too
think
long.
anyone in this group would enjoy being with the Bill Hook.
I think they'd be tased very quickly.
I just don't want the kids on our bad side. I'm not foolish enough to
I
underestimate
think that's
them.
so fun.
I want the kids because I think Moth would be like, what's the best source of information? Who do you take less seriously than a woman named Moth? Probably children, and that's
Well,
my whole thing.
Sort of doubling down on her strategy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't want the gondoliers as our enemy.
I like the gondoliers too, though, because they could also
If a gondolier is your enemy, you're getting dumped in the.
You're sleeping with the
in
fishes, if
sea.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
you are. You're a
you're
David
sleeping with
Jones.
the leviathans. Excuse me.
yeah,
sleeping
you're
with
a
the eels.
Leviathan snack sprinkled on the top of their tank.
Yeah.
Those guys they are spooky.
Yeah, I want to remain neutral in the eyes of the gondoliers. Red sashes, we kind of are already on the bad side of. So I think for story
Good,
purposes.
good enemy.
Oh wait,
They might not know. You know what I mean? Could have just been like shit weird and nobody knows what happened.
Could have been
true.
Could have been business.
Is the Crow family not our immediate
Oh,
enemy
yeah.
currently?
Well, some people are, some people aren't.
Whichever ones are loyal to Vance, yes. But if they're loyal to Antonio, then Moth could trust them.
That's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's about to, I assume, turn a whole prison into the crows and maybe.
That's true.
Well, okay. You know how the game says you can do 2 and 2?
Yeah.
Can we do 2 and 1 and 1?
Dope. Hell yeah.
Like, what if we give the Crow family 1 because half the Crow family is definitely
Yeah.
our direct enemy hunting us down style.
Yeah.
Like including like Vance and his
Yeah, the
cronies.
Vance cohort.
You're saying we
Yeah,
have
cronies get it.
a plus one, plus
Yeah,
one.
Write it
Yeah.
in pencil.
And then, okay.
So we can keep track of it.
So we have a
I have a
You have
pencil.
a-
I
wait,
don't know
is it a
why.
minus 1 or is it a plus 1?
No. So what
Plus
you're saying?
1, 2, they are our enemy.
No. So what you're saying is we get 2 plus 1s and 1 minus 2 if we go this route, yeah?
Yes.
Or we could go 2 minus 1s.
No,
Oh, I
no,
thought we were
no.
doing a +2,
Yes,
a
and then
-2,
yeah.
and a +1 and a -1.
Yes.
Oh, boom. Okay, so
So
these are
Crow
plus
is -1 because
Wait.
half of them are pissed
Okay,
at
they're
us.
-1.
Yes, half of
That
them are
sounds
following.
right.
Half of them are following Vance, and they're trying to get us. And the other half, while they're loyal to you and Antonio, they're not actively loyal
No.
to Moth yet. She would have to work for that.
They might just turn a blind eye. They wouldn't actively like help, but they might not.
Or if Antonio can
report.
contact them from outside prison, right, then they might follow you. But there would still be plenty of them who are like actively, got Vance commanding them directly to attack you.
I think we should take +2 with the kids.
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
+2 with the new foghounds.
I mean, you hooked them up with they probably made a ton of money.
Exactly.
yeah, we tipped them
Secretly.
all off.
I gave him a full coin. I feel
Yeah.
like that was
Yeah.
crazy.
And that kid is not going to like hold it in. That kid is going to go back and be like, guess who's going to win the next fight?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or what was his voice?
And then he's
Guess who's gonna win the
And then
next
they're gonna be
fight?
like, "Who told you that?" And then he's gonna describe me, and then it's gonna be great.
Yeah, one coin is like a week's wages.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
So the kids love us, and then we have to choose one more person to kind of hate us. We could just choose the bill. Well, we could choose the bill hooks, but also like Tex really should take this deal. Like Tex should take this deal with this guy.
Wait, but doesn't our next one have to be a -2?
No, our next one has to be a -1 because we took +2 to the kids. So now we have -1 with the Crow family, and now we have to choose one more -1 to balance it out. So I'm saying maybe we should keep the bill hooks neutral because you want to work with this guy.
Who
and
the
get your
hell is the
7
Church
points.
of Ecstasy?
I don't want to know.
The Church of Ecstasy is the common religion throughout this place.
So the Circle of Flame are real intense about it. They're kind of Pentecostal about it. And then the Church of Ecstasy is like,
Here, I'll pull up their little. They got some sweet blurbs in here. This book is awesome. Oh,
shout out John Harper.
Yeah.
John Harper.
Shout out John Harper. Yeah.
John Harper.
They did great. Let's see. The state religion honors the life of the body and abhors the corrupted spirit world.
Oh, yeah.
The Circle of Flame is a refined secret society of scholars who cover for extortion, graft, vice, and murder. One of the 7 who leads the Circle of Flame is rumored to be a demon.
Oh, I like that.
Awesome.
Well, we have +1 with them. Okay, good. I feel really good about that decision.
Well, who else do you have in your hand?
I have the Gondoliers. I definitely want to stay neutral with
Yeah.
them. I have the Red Sashes. So
We could take a -.
Oz betrayed me hard.
Yeah.
But I definitely have personal beef with Oz. I don't think that Jade would really get caught up in I've got to take. She doesn't have that mentality of time to take down every red sash.
But he does know
she's mad at the one
But
person.
he does know what happened. He did witness what I did to all the other red sashes. So there could be an argument that there is a -1 there.
If he took the money and ran, he's definitely not going back to the other red sashes. Hey guys, here it is.
Well, they all got their asses
I
handed
feel
to them.
you might have a -1 towards him,
yeah.
but I don't think
I don't think that's a thing
Yeah.
for all of us.
I don't think that the Red Sashes have any. They're not going after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. They're not anti you.
And Jade doesn't really operate anti a whole thing of people. She's kind of one person at a time.
He's just doing business.
Who else you got there?
Yeah, even it's when Oz went, it's damn it.
It's damn, maybe I would have done that
He
too.
said he was sorry.
And he was so hot when he did it that I kind of.
At least he dropped you in a truck.
Right.
He could have dropped you on the street and killed you.
Yeah, I could have dropped you into the sea.
I'm excited
He
for
showed-
when I meet him again and
He
get
showed
my
you a
revenge.
mercy.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see next
Who
time.
else you got?
We meet City Council and Lamp Black's MC. What did we learn about the Lamp Blacks? Didn't we?
You haven't super encountered them yet. You have a connection to their leader.
Okay.
Baz is who you're supposed to meet.
Baz. Okay.
Oh, so we don't want that. We don't want them on
Hey,
our bad
let's not
side.
put a -1 on there just yet.
Okay, then last is City Council.
And who wants to be on the city council good side?
Yeah.
There's 6. There's 2 spirit council members.
Really?
Harley and Marley.
No way.
Yeah, and then
I almost put Bob Cratchit in the soup earlier.
hey,
And then I was like, they're going to get mad if I put Bob Cratchit in the
Bob
soup.
Cratchit's
I
there.
would have loved Bob Cratchit in the suit.
But, all right,
Did I tell y'all about Bob Cratchit?
No.
Okay, after we're done recording, I'll get vulnerable. I'll
The
tell
city
y'all about
council
Bob Cratchit.
is great. You have the 2 spirit people. They let them join because the spirits need some representation. Harley
Yeah.
and Marley, and Charlie is a member. And,
Keep going.
Harley. Yeah. Your favorite one.
the one who represents the agricultural district,
Barley. Yes, Barley. Great.
And then that one, that one that they wrote the new song about, Gnarly.
Gnarly.
Is that 6?
How many is that?
That's I think 5.
Two Marleys.
I do think
Barley?
the last one is called Carly.
Oh,
and-
iCarly.
yeah. Huge
Yes.
tech whiz.
Yeah.
Huge. Yeah.
Really famous.
Really famous.
series.
Okay, so either those are our enemies or the blue coats are our enemies.
Well,
And
yeah.
you know what? I'm not too threatened by them, but it could get inconvenient.
The bill hooks, I don't really, they were so unhinged that I feel like putting a -1 would just,
You'd end up with meat hooks through your shoulders hanging from a wall.
And like, I would rather do that. You know what I mean?
To somebody else.
Yeah.
Right. I want to be not on the receiving
The city
end.
council, it seems like if we put a -1 there, that's like fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like what's going on there. With the blue coats, it's like, of course there's a -1.
Well, that works too because the aristocracy is kind of pursuing
Yeah.
Jade.
Yeah.
right now.
Kind of
trying to
is an
get her.
enemy of
I don't
ours.
know. I think maybe the Baroness's story wasn't as strong as she thinks it is.
Not until she has your eyeball.
But a woman whose wealth and inheritance is about to get transferred to a man marrying into the family, accusing her daughter all of a sudden of being illegitimate. I think she didn't cook the way she thought she cooked.
But I also
I think that we put -1 on city council.
But I
Definitely.
also think you got to get the news out about that, or people, I don't know if they're all thinking that.
I don't know what will happen.
You good with city council -1?
I don't think Tex likes authority very much anyway.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Crow and city
Tex
council
doesn't trust politicians.
are -1s.
Tex
the
is a fan of small government.
The new foghounds are +2.
Excellent.
And then Circle of Flame, we bought our +1.
I feel really great about.
I feel awesome about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be great. I can't see how anything could go wrong.
No, of course not. And already things are going so well for us.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
You got a
so
hideout.
We do have a great hideout. I don't know how long it'll last, but that's
You guys
big.
are both at rock bottom, but Tex has never been higher than where we currently are.
Well,
so.
you kind of
Tex is all right.
started at rock bottom, so it was like we
Yeah.
couldn't sink you lower.
Y'all are just down at Tex's level now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vance moved
Do it on
fast.
your own.
Vance moved from the apartment to the castle
Dirty
to
bastard.
somewhere else. He moved really
He was
fast.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Weird.
So something to think about there. Because how did he do that?
How did he do
Also,
that?
dear listener, picture Vance however you will, but personally at the table,
This is what we're rocking with. Blonde Nicholas Holt.
yes, we're rocking with blonde Nicholas Holt.
Let's go.
And we mentioned Pedro Pascal.
And you know, I do have a former husband, and that's Dev
Are you going to
Patel.
reveal him? Oh, okay. Dev Patel, first
Just
husband.
in case it ever comes up. Just I want that.
If we mention the first husband,
And
you
did
can
we
go
mention
ahead
who
and
Antonio looks like?
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Should we say it again?
Should we say it again?
So we can keep
And then I don't really do like live action casting in my
This is
head.
the first
so
time
I
I've
don't
done it.
have. Oh, really?
I don't normally do it.
So I don't have live action for anyone. Whenever you described Oz, I was like, it's Static Shock. At LA Comic Con, we saw like a dad cosplaying Static Shock walk past, and his son was dressed up as Miles as Spider-Man, like with the thing
Yeah.
down. And I was like, oh my God. But they were a family walking past, so I didn't actually scream at them. But
Yeah.
in my head, I was like, wow. It was so cute. Anyway, and then Dolly was so cute.
Oh, she's like, I'm
She was too cute.
It's her mom.
Love to bring her back.
We'll have to
Yeah,
go say
no,
hi.
I don't. I want her to be not involved because something bad will happen to her.
Aw.
It's kind of like in Game of Thrones. Where does Varys get most of his secrets? From the brothel.
Yeah.
It's
very
like
good
it's a
move.
great position to be in.
We don't call it a brothel. We call it the Dreamer's Garden.
Oh, excuse me. Just
So-
Blades in the Dark does use brothel.
I mean, it is one, but
I mean, it is.
And Gilded
A pleasure
Age,
house?
She's like a house of ill repute.
Oh, I love
That's
the
so
Gilded
classic.
Age right now. For any Gilded Age listeners out there, Moth is a little bit Mrs. Russell in a way.
Ooh, yeah.
I can't believe this woman, the madame, wants 7 gold or coins. Excuse me.
I gotta be honest.
She's
I
so
almost
crazy for that.
I almost decided to throw you a bag of 10 coins at the fighting pit, and then
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so mad.
and then Dane said something of like, "Wow, this is gonna be a big debt," and I said, "Uh-oh."
well, I almost didn't even go with him across the zip line because, of course, you can't trust anyone because it's Blades in the Dark.
Blades in the dark.
I think-
What's more fun than
Yeah.
like somebody scooping you up and carrying you across the zip line? And also, I thought that we were going towards the estate for the night. I thought,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna cuddle up in my feather bed.
Get
You
dropped
know,
off.
I'm gonna get dropped off and cuddle up in my feather bed for the night. Like Jade was
feathers.
literally like
My
hot
little
bath,
essential oil bubble
smelling
bath.
salts, like like
There were
in
smells.
like 30 minutes. Then there were smells.
There might be slight luxuries at the lair since it's not our first time there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave it
Maybe,
barren.
yeah, maybe we got a little some.
Definitely a
Maybe.
few sitting couch, some conversation couches.
the
for sure.
foghounds can bring you something.
The
Certainly.
foghounds have got to have access.
Oh, sorry,
to
the new foghounds.
Oh,
the
excuse
new
me, the new
foghounds.
foghounds.
I'm interested in the old foghounds.
No, I feel like
was
you did
going
a
on
great
there?
job of like of teaching us like stop trusting everyone.
Yeah.
But it was like I know we could say no, but it's right there. I want to do it.
It was like we're here to get into trouble.
Yeah.
Here's the opportunities.
We
get,
have-
get some vendettas.
Whenever we came to a stop on the zip line, like I was gonna it happened so fast, but it's like I was gonna say like if you want the coin that bad, you can just take it. You know, I was just trying to get out of there.
I thought you guys were gonna kiss for sure on the zip line.
No,
Not yet.
no.
Not yet. That's the next zip line ride.
Unless he is great at apologizing for dumping you in the trash, I don't think that'll be happening.
That's true. Okay, did we do it? Did we make our crew sheet? Oh, we don't have a name.
I think we have to wait.
That's true. I have some ideas. I'll pepper them in.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Moth seems like the type to be like, I think we could.
She's the type to make it seem like it was your idea.
Well, then for now, go ahead and put the nobodies, because that's what people are going to call you for.
Fuck.
No, that's so lame. Let's come up with something.
Well, I was gonna go with the moth theme. I was trying to do that.
Oh, what's it? The cocoon.
Well, I was thinking like the flames or something like.
But there's already the circle of flame.
That's true.
It's going to be a big
I was trying to
branding
think of,
issue.
What's a group
Branding.
of moths called?
I don't know. Probably a colony or something, which like
Ooh,
it's not a cool name.
The hive.
There is a hive.
think
we might not have
yeah.
it, but
Is there a hive already?
there is in the book, but
we could be
we
the
kind of trimmed it down because
Yeah.
there's a lot in here, and it says like kind of pick the ones you want.
That's cool. The cloud, a cloud of moths.
It's called an eclipse of moths.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Ooh.
Okay, are we called the eclipse or just eclipse? Twilight eclipse.
Twilight Coast in honor of the 20-year. Which on that in our other, of course, Twilight the musical is happening. It's the 20-year anniversary.
Yes.
I can't
that's so
wait
exciting.
for Twilight the musical.
Campbell, do you even know about that?
No.
In Vampire, whenever we were joking, like we have big plans to get to tonight, we're seeing Twilight the musical at Zilker
Zilker.
Park.
And I'm gonna
That's what we were
make
talking about.
Dane reenact a one-man
man.
show
Yeah.
of Twilight. I'm gonna be like, no, we watched the
But you
whole
can't
thing.
metagame. You
I'm
can't.
so
You can't
jealous.
show up and
Can't
kill
be
us.
there.
Studying.
You can't metagame and show up and kill us.
Tyler's like not in a good spot. I don't think she'll be following y'all to Zilker
Okay.
Park.
In a lake.
Well, your friend's almost dead. Who did that? Who did that? The eclipse. The eclipses.
The eclipses is like that's weird.
No, I like.
Why are there multiple of
I
them?
kind of. What if we just went eclipse?
Well, there's a Luna Moth
Well,
and a lunar
Luna Moth.
eclipse.
I'm modeled after a Luna moth. Like
well,
everything
don't worry,
I wear.
don't worry. I picked up lunar something, lunar flame, lunar silver crown.
Like what about eclipse of fire? I'm gonna keep spitballing.
The wings.
the
The fuzzy head antenna.
wait,
The fuzzy eclipse. The
The
eye spots.
poisoned eclipse.
The
Uh,
can we be the eclipse, or do we need to be something that there's multiple of? You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't just call us eclipse.
who cares? We're breaking the mold.
We're breaking the glass ceiling.
Yeah.
Um,
What if we went like eclipse of the heart, eclipse of the
total eclipse of the heart. Are you looking up types of eclipses?
I'm looking up different moth etymology.
That's good.
I love looking up etymology. Literally, my number one favorite hobby is looking up etymology. All day I'm on my computer, like word Latin roots. Fill in the blank Latin root. Fill in the blank etymology.
What if
oh,
we-
like the harvest, something with the harvest moon? Because we're
Harvest.
killing guys.
What if we did something with like pests? Because moths are considered pests.
Plague! The plague!
The mothballs. No, sorry. no. The plague. The swarm.
Mothball receptacle.
The swarm. Not mothball receptacle.
The swarm is fun. I feel like that's from.
The Luna moth, like scientific name, is Actias luna.
What does actius mean?
I don't know.
We gotta look it up because sometimes it means something lame.
yes. It means they fly with their right wing the most.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Actias is the scientific name for a genus of large silk moths.
The silk swarm.
Fog eclipse.
because we're allied with the new Foghound.
I mean, you could become their patrons.
Yes, we
Like, it could be like your support club.
That'd be pretty smart.
That's great.
I mean, these are guys you cannot underestimate. Read any Sherlock Holmes story.
Hey,
The silk wings.
Silk Wings.
silk wings.
I like Silk Wings. I really like Silk Wings.
I like
Silk
silk
wings.
wings.
Silk Wings is nice.
The silk wings.
Yeah.
I'm
Ooh, and
writing
you guys like that second story work as well. So it's like they always come from above.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
And
writing.
it's luxurious and it's mothy.
I'm writing it down. The silk silk wings.
Way to go, Tex.
You did it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I love that idea of like them all in this room coming up with all these names, and
I'm
then
like,
Tex
Moth,
is just
how
like,
can Moth be in there? Flames, I don't know.
I guess you've got something going on up there after all, Tex.
Sometimes I get punched hard enough to shake it around a little bit. Some neurons start firing.
Something clicks into place.
And that's what I love about you, Tech.
Happy to help.
as you're moving the boxes around, trying to set up the space a little better.
Jade's putting up curtains.
We're the silk wings.
Cool.
Love it.
I love it. It's so delicious.
Can't wait to see what reputation they build.
Yeah.
A great one. Nothing else is going to go wrong. We
Nothing
got
can
it
go
all.
wrong.
We got it all out of the way.
I don't
We're
see how anything-
professionals now.
Yeah, now that it's like up to the dice, you guys got this.
Well, I wouldn't be so quick to say that because usually when it's up to the dice. But you know what? I'm going to turn it around. Blades in the Dark is going to be my system.
Maybe D6s treat you different.
I have done my work. I have been in the trenches.
Oh,
I've yet to find a dice that doesn't like me.
no,
time for me to
chosen.
roll a 6.
Insane.
Oh my goodness.
Another 100.
Dane has been
She's making it hard on you.
at the butt of every
perfect.
amazing dice roll ever that I've had. You guys know about the spreadsheet. You've seen my spreadsheet and my stats that Bandrew keeps.
Yeah, unless this is their first, this could be their foray into Gals and
Oh,
Goblins.
if this is your first time listening, get in the Discord, and there's a lovely listener named Bandrew who keeps a spreadsheet of every roll we've made and calculates our highest and lowest and most common rolls.
That's awesome.
And if this is your first time listening to Gals and Goblins and you jumped in because like maybe you hadn't heard of us or maybe you had and you weren't really into D&D, but you're like, perfect, Blades in the Dark. I've been waiting for a cool Blades in the Dark actual play. Thanks for sticking around through our inside jokes and our banter and being here. We're so excited to officially
Welcome to the party.
kick off with season 1. We're glad you're here.
I also have
Season 1. Session 1.
season one.
Yeah, we're at session
Session
0. We haven't
zero.
started. We're at 0.
No, I'm saying like, but this will be at the end of the episode. So
Oh,
I'm saying
true,
like,
true,
when, you know, when we see you next week, and hopefully they stick around. It's like when we see you next week, like you're officially part of the club.
And for new and avid listeners alike, you know it. Well, if you're listening to this when it drops, if you're not, disregard. But if you're listening to this when it drops, it's February, which is the month that Gals and Goblins ever started. So we have a special little schedule. We're returning back to our original posting schedule for this month only for the Blades campaign. So in addition to our Patreon content, other than this session 0, we will be dropping from session 1. We will be dropping a debrief, which is this version of a study break.
I think
on
it should be
Friday.
called mission debrief.
Excuse me. We'll be
nice.
dropping our mission debriefs
Yeah.
on next Wednesday. Session 1 of Blades will drop, and then the mission debrief will drop on Friday, and you will get double episodes for 4 weeks.
2 episodes a week. Oh my God.
Can you believe that used to be our schedule?
That's
Shout out
so
to all
crazy.
the OGs who are listening to this. You remember the golden days.
Yeah.
And I say days because it was like only a few weeks.
Did not last
when
long.
we released twice a week.
And here's what I want to tell you if you're like, why don't you do that all the time?
Well, we would be dead.
This episode is being recorded on October 3rd because that is how early we had to get started to make that happen.
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was.
And October 3rd is Taylor Swift Day.
Oh, okay. I was
Oh
doing
my
a Mean
God.
Girls thing.
Well,
Okay,
but
future me, comment under this episode, like what Easter eggs I missed today, like what merch I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait.
And I found a Moth song for my playlist. Taylor's new album dropped,
Yes.
Father Figure.
Father
Stream it
Figure.
now.
at this point, we'll have character playlists that you can
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to find on our
Dope.
account.
Probably put those on Instagram.
Yeah.
Dane, how was it?
Yeah, fun.
Playing with my friends, I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's a
Yay.
blast. Yeah.
It was so fun. Everything felt so natural.
Heck
Yeah,
It was
you did fantastic.
But I'm excited. You guys are kicking butt.
Don't worry, we'll make it happen for you. I'm sure we'll take big swings.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool to discover how much Vance was doing.
Yeah.
That was
My
crazy. I was like, this guy is
What
literally
an
everywhere.
Evil man.
I know. And then if you hadn't told me that he looked like Nicholas Holt, I mean, I would be livid.
You would have killed him.
But now I still am livid, but also a little bit like, Vince, but you look good. So,
Crow's foot will be mine.
so evil. And nobody's better at being evil than him. So, like, whenever we do the live action, we always joke for Gals and Goblins, like the animated series, but this is like, we're doing it live action. And of
Nope.
course, when we do the live action version, he's just going to eat the role up. I mean,
It's gonna be great, and I'll be
it was
right
so
there, and I'll be
great.
right,
Munch, munch,
and I'll be right there across from him.
yes. Him and his cheekbones.
Oh.
Shout out.
Shout out to the cheekbone.
also-
And Pedro Pascal in prison?
A beat up
That
Pedro
scene was
Pascal.
great.
Starting a
Oh my
riot.
God. And I'm sure I've talked about this before, but there's nothing that I find hotter than leadership skills. Like that's like the number one thing I'm attracted to. So whenever you said like he goes back and they like start doing a chant, like he starts leading a chant, I literally was like, it is so over. That is like the hottest thing. Somebody goes to prison and then they lead a chant?
Dude. Yeah.
Wow.
Passing a secret item in the mouth.
In the mouth.
for making out. And then doing the I love the hands up trope.
And then they drag you away from each other. The guards have to
Yes.
pull you apart.
Kicking and screaming.
Wow.
Nice.
Who else is bricked up?
I should have known when Antonio wasn't at the fighting pits that everything was going to go wrong.
Oh, dang it.
At least
Never
he
let him out of
believed
your
me.
sight. I know.
I won't again.
Whenever the knight took their helmet off and you said she, I said yes.
I could have screamed.
Thank you. Oh wow, it was a big day for
Did we
big
get to
big
see her
women.
face at all?
No.
The lights
dark.
were out,
Yep.
but you know what?
You heard her voice?
I got a strong imagination.
Fine, it's fine.
what she
Yeah,
looks
I can
like.
fill in the blanks.
And if you're like
Room to
wow,
dream.
A room to dream.
I got so excited I hit the wall.
Yeah.
No, and that's what we always talk about. Room to dream, square jaw, and
In
a
the
couple
comments,
scars.
you let us know what you hope that big woman looks like.
give your detailed
What's the
description
big woman of your
of
dreams?
the big woman.
Undefeated tourney night.
Whoa.
Undefeated? Wow. I don't know. I think it could be kind of like fun if somebody brought her low.
Yeah, that
You
poison
know.
should have done something.
Oh,
That's crazy.
fucked up.
she's
I think
She's about to get it.
She's so undefeated, and Vance is so well traveled.
The worst hit of it all is that Vance was a better spider than me in this moment.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
But it just means I'll come back harder
Yep.
and stronger, and he's about to get
Out spiders.
I think from looking out, I think Vance underestimates how connected Antonio and Moth are.
Yeah.
I think he went because he was like, "Oh, here's a chance to strike." They've been a little rocky. That'll fall apart. And oddly enough, the opposite seems to be happening.
Bringing you so close together.
Yeah. I think he still has the same mentality, which is like silly girl playing games you shouldn't be. And it's like,
Yeah.
I thought Vance was gonna kind of be into you, but if he is, he's hiding it pretty well.
well.
There's always a chance.
Oh my God, old Henry! Shout out old Henry.
Yo.
Oh,
Henry.
Henry. I have to turn my back on you.
Oh,
What
that
a,
was so sad.
hey, what a Goodfellas reference you had
Heck
there.
yes, yes.
I went, oh yeah. Dane and I
wish-
watched Goodfellas to prep for this.
Such a good movie.
That's awesome.
I don't know how we gone so long without seeing it. It's so good.
Our prison scene was way better than Goodfellas, though.
Whoa. Okay, now I've got to watch it. It's a movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I was gonna leave you guessing.
I can handle that. Well, just
Well, it's a 3-hour movie, so
but that's fine. Everyone's always like, "You got to watch this show. You got to watch this show." And
Mr.
I'm like,
Scorsese.
Listen,
It's
I
the-
cannot.
Pretty long, yeah.
it's basically like the blueprint for Wolf of Wall Street, but with
Another
mafia.
movie I have not seen.
I do like Wolf of Wall Street, not in the film bro way where I'm like, this is like the ultimate film, but
Olivia, I don't think that anybody was thinking
but
that.
if you haven't seen the Margot Robbie like Leonardo
Okay, I've seen that.
DiCaprio, if you haven't
I've seen that. Let's not be ridiculous. I'm not completely uncultured.
don't worry.
I know a thing or two because I've
She's
seen a
an
thing or
inspiration
two.
for Moth as well.
Oh, I totally see that. Yeah, I need to do some more research.
Hey, we'll catch you next Wednesday, next episode.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
see what else happens.
Any parting words?
Climb out of the dumpster. Go
Put
back.
that on a poster.
Yeah, and we'll leave you all with that. Climb out of your dumpster, kids.
Yeah. Head into the night.
Okay,
And with
wait.
that, we leave you. And Dane, we did little kissies at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah.
So-
Should we do kisses at the end of this one? I feel like we should go like.
I feel like we should give them the comfort of home. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're right. Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. We forgot the
Do we
other
have to do
stuff.
the ending spiel?
If you check us out, if you're not following us on social media, we have a Discord that you can find in the show notes. We have a Patreon that if you're like, I loved the regular Gals and Goblins campaign and I love this new one. Guess what? In the Patreon, there are
Like 20 different worlds you can travel
yeah,
to.
we do a one shot every month over there. Want a T-shirt, sticker, or whatever else we might have put in the merch store at this point.
Hop on our website.
Hop
We
on
got a
our
merch
website.
shop, and you can appreciate the website.
Hey, I think that's it.
And that's all we
let's
got.
get out of here.
Comment down below. Leave us a 5-star review. We really, really appreciate it. And
Tell us about your favorite big woman. And goodbye and good night.
Yeah. Bye.
Mwah, 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 mwah.